about 4, 5, sometimes 6 times a week to the gym.
Boys would be your main motivation. I think I would come to you more often if I would have such a handsome doctor.
Like if it's a bit more banana, a bit more berries.
But I'm open for the new experiments.
Yeah, I mean,
also ask you some private questions about your private life. Hello guys, this is Czech Twins channel and I'm Jake. Today we have a guest whom you know already. This is Dr. Kasper. I hope you don't mind that I call you Dr. Kasper, since I think you remember him from the last video. And
kind of stuck with him,
yeah, and he got its video got pretty popular, 54,000 views for 3 weeks, and everybody remember this beautiful guy as Dr. Kasper. Today we will make a protein shake, yeah?
Yeah, well, we're talking about the health benefits as a doctor as well, regarding muscles and protein shakes and how much protein you should take and well, what good things are about it. So I thought I'll make a video about this. So.
That's great. So, and before we start, please subscribe on our channel, press like, comment this video. I think there is things to comment about. Yeah, I would like to read. I actually read all of your comments and I really sometimes love to answer them. Yeah, so please don't be shy. Let's begin. Why we are doing protein shake today? Because Kasper, he is not only a smart doctor, but he's also a talented fitness trainer, and he's really great chef. So please, Kasper, tell us, you do sport really often, like a lot, right?
Yeah, well, it depends what you find a lot. I think I go about 4, 5, sometimes 6 times a week to the gym. Generally, it's to do some
4, 5 times. Wow, that's crazy.
Well, yeah, I mean, there are many reasons, many health benefits to it. I mean, I do quite a lot of night shifts, so it gives me more energy, and I'm able to fulfill these night shifts better, withstand them better. I always see I have more energy after I've done my sports, and then I often do them before I go to my night shift as well.
I remember you work really a lot,
quite a few hours.
Yeah, and so you think the gym gives you more energy?
Definitely, yeah, it does. It does actually. I just noticed that when I do it like a time that I was a bit sick and did a bit less, that what I was able to do was a lot less than in comparison to the moments that I went more to the gym.
So could I ask you, is it your main motivation then, or maybe boys would be your main motivation?
I mean, it's always good to get some compliments, especially if you're in a club and in a show goes off and things like this. I mean, who knows what will happen? But you never know.
You never, of course, you never know. I can confirm.
No, but I mean, the physique is also nice. Of course, you've got just a bit more muscle, just a bit more than either being very skinny, depending obviously what your type is. But also, as a doctor, as a GP, I always see many patients who come with, for example, back complaints, who have all these muscle issues or have just general health problems. And then when I'm explaining to them the health benefits of sport, I mean, that's so big advantage, especially young people with back problems. This is really something, a big issue at the moment.
I think I would come to you more often if I would have such a handsome doctor.
Well, thank you so much.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, guys, so that's why we are doing sport really a lot. I tried myself to go 3, 4 times a week. I wish it would be 5, but I'm still slightly lazy. And yeah, and protein is also very important for us, right? To grow muscles.
Yes, indeed. I mean, it's always a balanced diet is always better, and depending who you talk to, they always recommend a different amount of protein or different types of food sources. Generally, the golden rule is if you want to build muscle, if you want to become a bit stronger and have more bulkiness, you should be at least between 1.5 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram.
So, for example, I have 70 kilograms. How much do I eat protein per day?
Well, then if you do at least, if you want to gain weight anyway, and have your muscles not get weakened, at least 1.5 grams. So that's 70 times 1.5. So you should be, what about 115 grams of protein every time.
For example, I'm really bad with the grams. So, for example, 115 grams, is it like a chicken breast or?
That also depends, obviously, what you eat. I mean, you are able to eat that amount of protein, but it's necessary depending on the natural foods. As you said, chicken.
So, for example, how much has one chicken breast grams?
Obviously, depends on the size of the chicken breast.
Yeah, more or less
30 grams or something.
30 grams, 40.
Yeah. Perhaps, but if I'm talking about the protein I'm doing now, and then it's like a protein shake, it says obviously per serving what amount of protein which is in the serving. So generally a normal small cup of serving is about between 20-25 grams of protein. So taking already 2 cups a day of this,
Yeah.
you're already going towards almost 40-50% of what you need.
I feel like really I eat not as much. So maybe this is the problem why I'm like still slightly skinny. I don't know, like some guys really like skinny guys, but I mean, I wish to grow a little bit more here. So then I need to take 2 protein shakes a day approximately, and then 2 chicken breasts.
For example, but I still think it's better to have like a balanced diet. So do it. I mean, taking too many protein shakes can also be a hassle. Try to do like yogurt types of food, but also nuts has a lot of protein. Some vegetables have a lot of protein as well. So I mean, try to diversify your palate.
So let's begin with this amazing protein shake. Why I asked Kasper to cook it again? Because last time he gave me this protein shake, and you know what? It was the best protein shake I ever tried. Like not only that it's like healthy, but it was just delicious. I mean, really. That's why I want to share with you this protein shake, so you all can do it at home also and try the result.
It's actually a really easy protein shake, and you said it was very delicious, so thank you for that. But it's really easy to make, and that's also what I'm about. Being quite busy as a doctor, I don't have much time, so I really want to quickly make it, put it in the blender, and just be finished. So generally, I almost always start with a banana because it always neutralizes the taste as well. And by the way, I don't have any milk. Do you have any milk?
Oh yeah, I just bring it. Yeah? Do you need a knife?
No, you can just tear with your hands. That's all right.
Okay.
So generally, just the whole banana in small pieces. I always choose also. Cheers. Get that in a minute. Also, I always choose like frozen berries. I do.
Show the clothes.
I mean, they're just
beautiful
berries,
frozen berries.
Berries and the blueberries in particular, because they also have a lot of antioxidants as well. I do them frozen because if you blend them, the shake is also nice and cold, especially in like the summer days. It's very nice. I find it easy to drink.
I think you can buy them in any supermarket, right?
Just from the freezer. It doesn't need to be ridiculously expensive. So also you can buy them fresh as well, but I prefer to buy them frozen because they're cheaper and they're just as good anyway. So just pop that in. And just obviously do as much as you fancy. Do as much as you do as much as you fancy. You sort of need to play around a bit. How much you like, if it's a bit more banana, a bit more berries or not. Then I always do 2 different types of whey protein and a cup of each. One, I mean, you can show, but it's just protein powder, so it's not very interesting. One is just unflavored type of whey protein.
Yeah, so it's like without any taste. Yeah.
Exactly, because if you do too much, 2 scoops of one, it sort of dominates the taste, and you don't taste the berries as much anymore. So I always put in 1 scoop of unflavored whey protein.
And this is also protein. But what is the difference between this?
This is the flavored one, and I like because I always have a banana base to do with banana.
And which flavor is it?
This is banana.
Banana, okay.
You can also do vanilla or...
Yeah, I like vanilla normally.
If you change the berries and you want to have more strawberries, for example...
So it already looks like this.
Doesn't look like that good as much this way. But if you change the berries, obviously you can change the flavor of the protein powder as well. So you could also strawberry flavor if you want to add strawberries and such like. But that's really up to you guys.
Yeah.
And the last, I always like putting some kind of power food. So in this case, I got chia seeds. I don't know if you can see it.
It's a tiny seeds, yeah.
Tiny chia seeds.
Is it like really changed taste?
No, it doesn't really change the taste. No, so it's quite a neutral taste, but it's just some extra extra value to what you're drinking, and you don't taste it. So I always just add these things because I always think at least I feel like it's being more healthy. So I do like adding this, and then that's really it actually. So you're saying it's a really nice protein shake, but it's really easy to make. And
so maybe it's because I never tried. With blueberries, frozen blueberries.
Perhaps, or different if you always use the unflavored protein whey powder, because that way then sometimes the taste may not be as good.
Great.
I used to actually do these kind of shakes also with like spinach or some kind of vegetables as well. That way you always have the grams of vegetables you need on a day also, which is a good way to. If you're busy or you want to eat more vegetables, also a good way to do it also.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Never tried before. I mean, but I'm open for the new experiments.
Yeah, I mean, and that's that's a good thing with like banana and like the whey protein, the banana flavored whey protein. So you don't really taste the vegetables either. So if you're not really a vegetable kind of person, I am. But if you don't like it, then it's always a good way to do it that way as well.
So let's blender it.
The blender, indeed. Doesn't really matter what you use. Watch out for the noise.
I hope it will.
Yeah. And you just blend it a bit. Make sure you go all the way to the bottom as well.
Wow.
And then it really depends on how much whey protein you put in, how much berries, how much milk, what the consistency of the protein shake is going to be. I prefer it not to be too milky because I want to be able to taste that I'm actually drinking sort of a shake and not really the like too many fluids.
Too milky sounds funny.
Too milky.
I mean, I'm not a native speaker, so it's like some things that could be.
Something may sound quite strange.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not a native speaker either.
I mean, yeah, but your English is really great.
I still a bit more.
No, I'm sometimes like very shy to speak English. Let's have a little bit.
I shouldn't be. It's good enough. And then it's really just.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
I hope it will taste good.
Should do.
Like.
You like?
Well.
So it's a bit sweet, but not too sweet, and you feel like
it's slightly sweet. It's also a little bit sour.
Yeah.
It has a great flavor of berries.
So. Yeah, that's generally so now you've got one on at least 2 scoops with divide into 2, so you would have about should be about 45-50 grams.
Could I also ask you some like private questions about your private life?
Yeah, if you want, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, last time you told me you don't have a boyfriend, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in general, it's like interesting. Many guys were interested about your private social media, like your social media, about your Instagram. Do you have any Instagram and things like this? Are you open to like guys messaging you? Because like so many guys were asking your social media, and I was like, what should I ask? I even don't know his Instagram. Like,
yeah, of course, if people want to ask questions, they're free to do so. I'm always interested in to know what people want to know, like health benefits, but also medically related. If you're talking about medical related problems, like a topic which I often get asked about are hemorrhoids or sexuality, how that goes about in gay life as well, STDs, and the typical gay kind of topics. Right. So if people want to message me on my Instagram, which I'll probably put in a link.
I mean, I don't know if they will ask you those questions or they are more interested about just follow your Instagram just to see your pictures, your life, you know. Do you have Instagram, right?
I do have Instagram.
So maybe I could put a link in the descriptions.
Yeah, if you want, I don't really mind.
Yeah, if I get his Instagram, then I put in descriptions, or maybe I keep it for my private purposes.
We'll see about that. But it's just really primitive because I really just started with this with the Instagram pages. I think there's literally only one picture on there, but it will grow in time. And if you guys are interested in knowing more about these kind of help.
You know, it's like really sweet that we like met again, and we decided like we did this protein shake because it was super cute. I mean, I don't have these cute moments. Like, you know, it's I think many gays are missing their lives. Some like have a boyfriend or a friend with whom you could gather together and make something delicious, cook something, even like simply protein shake. It's like very cute for me, and thankful to you that we could organize it. Yeah. So
yeah, it was like being here. I mean, it was fun doing it.
I hope you guys also enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to press like, comment, subscribe. And I hope that, oh, by the way, I think some of you noticed this t-shirt. I got it from Addicted. And you know, if you use my promo code, I will write in descriptions my promo code CheckTwins10. You can get this t-shirt with 10% discount. So hurry up. Oh, not only this t-shirt, but all the other things from ES collection and Addicted. So guys, yeah. Oh, I hope you can also get something.
We'll see. I'll have a look.
Yeah, I think you like it. Maybe this one will fit you very well.
Yeah, hopefully we can always have a look.
Okay, guys, and thanks for watching us, and have a great day.
See you.
Bye bye.
Bye.